Lesson 17: Courage. To have courage means to stand for what is right even if we are the only ones who do so, to defend those who need our help even if it causes us discomfort, and to tell the truth even when we know it may lead to difficulties for us. It takes courage to face hardships in life with calm and grace. We draw courage from our love of God and our desire to please Him above all others. To help us remember that we should face every situation in life with courage, let us memorize the following quotation. The source of courage and power is the promotion of the Word of God and steadfastness in His love. Story. Ali Asgar was a merchant in Persia. When he became a Baha'i, he experienced much hardship at the hands of those who opposed the faith. Within a short span of time, he had lost all he had. Even so, Ali Asgar was not dispirited. Seeing that he would not be able to make a living in his homeland, he decided to move to Adrianople, a city in a neighboring country. In Adrianople, though he still had little, he managed to acquire a small amount of merchandise. Before he was able to sell a single item, however, he was attacked by thieves who took everything he had in his possession, leaving him with nothing once again. Not long after, the thieves were arrested, and the great fortune they had acquired from robbing many people was seized. One of the local authorities, dazzled by the riches, came up with an idea to keep the fortune for himself. He called Ali Asgar to his office and explained. Ali Asgar, he said, these thieves are very rich. In my report to the government, I wrote that the amount robbed from you is great. Therefore, you must attend the trial and testify that what I have written is true. This way, the official thought, all of the money would be returned to Ali Asgar, and the two would split it between themselves. Ali Asgar knew that he could never go along with such a plan. Your Honor, Khan, he replied, the goods stolen from me amounted to very little. How can I report something that is not true? When they question me, I will give the facts exactly as they are. I consider this my duty and only this. The official tried again to convince Ali Asgar. We have a golden opportunity here, the official said. You and I can both profit by it. Don't let such a once-in-a-lifetime chance slip through your fingers. But Ali Asgar again refused, saying, Khan, how would I answer to God? Let me be. I shall tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Now the official became angry. If Ali Asgar did not go along with his scheme, all his planning would come to naught, and he would lose the great fortune now within his grasp. And so he began to threaten Ali Asgar, hoping he could frighten him into cooperating. I will jail you, he said. I will have you banished. There is not a torment I will spare you. Then he told Ali Asgar that, if he did not agree, he would send him back to Persia. Ali Asgar only smiled. Jinabai Khan, he said, do with me as you please. I will not turn my back on what is right.